with a good time to tell everyone what's been going on with me the past year. A lot of people have been asking me different questions, and I don't know how to respond a lot of the time because not everyone knows what happened to me this past year, and I want everyone to know. I just don't want people to be spreading rumors like, oh, she did this and she did this and that happened, when half of it's not true. I just want everyone to know what really happened and the real story from me. I don't want anyone listening to someone else and hearing what they have to say. I want everyone to hear it from me. Well, the past year, the beginning of 8th grade, during September, I had the urge to commit suicide. And I told my older sister, and I was really scared out of my mind because I didn't know what to do, because I actually thought I was going to do it because I wrote a suicide letter, and it was very, very, very scary feeling because I don't know what to do, because I've never been in the position where I actually was going to do it. So I told my sister, and we told my mom, and my sister thought it'd be a good idea that we go to the hospital and spend time there and get a lot out of that. So I ended up going to the emergency room and getting checked into St. Elizabeth's Hospital, and I was part of their adolescent program there. And while I was there, I was diagnosed with depression. And I mean, it was very rough, especially being there, 'cause it was hard because I didn't know what to think because I was gone from everyone, and I realized a lot and I learned a lot while I was there. I met a lot of wonderful kids and they all helped me out a lot, and I really wish I could still talk to most of those kids today, but I can't. But I do wish them the best of luck, and I hope they're doing well too, because I know I'm doing a lot better. After September, I went through October and November pretty rough. Everything got better for a while because I was on medication, and then things between me and my boyfriend at the time were not good. Things changed a lot from the beginning of the school year. I didn't feel loved anymore. I didn't feel like he cared about me, and it was really tough. And then we were debating, well, he was debating if he wanted to be with me on Thanksgiving. It was like a whole 24-hour thing where he didn't know if he wanted to be with me or not. So I couldn't take it, and I just decided that it'd be a good idea for us to break up. And after that, a few days later, I found out that he was with another girl for the past 2 months before that, and I had no idea whatsoever. And that's when I just broke. It was terrible. Like, I cried night after night. I was so beyond depressed, more than I already was, and I was just shattered into pieces, and I don't know what to think, because me and him were together for 2 years, and to go from him actually knowing that he loved me and knowing all this other stuff, and then knowing that he was with a girl for 2 months and was with her on my birthday and did all this stuff behind my back, it just broke me into pieces. And after that whole weekend, after I found out, I was thinking about overdosing the whole weekend. I went to school that Monday. Everything was fine. He wasn't at school. And then Tuesday morning came when I actually overdosed because I was way too hurt. I remember I took about 20 pills in all total. I took 7 or 8 of my sleeping pills and 15 or 16 of my antidepressant, and 10 minutes later I started to get dizzy. I felt like I was gonna puke. I was shaking, my heart was racing, I couldn't see, my head hurt, I could barely talk. It was really, really, really scary. And I remember I called my mom and I'm just like, Mom, I don't feel good. I'm gonna stay home from school. And she's like, okay, all right. And that's when it started to get worse and worse and worse. And I seriously thought I was going to die. I was so close, and I remember just praying and praying and praying that I wouldn't die. And I'm just like, God, please, 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 please save me. And I was scared to death. And then I decided to call my mom, and I told her what I did, and her and my sister eventually got me upstairs, and my mom called the ambulance, and I was admitted back into St. E's. And I mean, it was really, really scary, and I definitely learned my lesson from that, because a guy's not worth dying over. Nothing's worth dying over. It was a terrible, terrible, terrible feeling, and I will never, ever do it again. I learned a lot from that experience, and I learned the second time being in the hospital, I learned so much more, and I met even more kids that helped me out a lot. And they're just, everything that happened, I believe that God did it for a reason, and that's how, He did it for a reason, to make me who I am today and make me a stronger person. And I'm really glad it happened to me. I don't regret it, because it made me who I am, and it made me such a stronger person. And now I want to help so many other people who are dealing with anything, because nobody needs to be pushed to that point. I have dealt with bullying for the last 4 years of my life. 5th and 6th grade, it was really bad. I mean, it's gotten better, but I mean, it's hard to deal with, and I want to help out as many people as I can with my story and help them learn from my story. And I want to learn from theirs to make me even stronger, and I want to be there for anyone. I think God has got me through most of it, and I think He sent me here to help so many other people. If you guys have any questions, you can message me, text me, call me. It doesn't matter. If you want to know anything else, if you want to know more that maybe I didn't mention, you can always talk to me about it. I'm really open about my story, and I'm not afraid to tell anyone. Like, I'm not ashamed of what happened, what I did, or that I have a strong faith. I'm really happy with where I'm at. I'm strong, and I'm here for anyone. So if you ever need anything, you're always welcome to text or call me. I'm always here.
From that big lady, until the referee rings the bell, until both your eyes start to swell, until the crowd goes